Hi there, this is Mega Supreme, having a look at another third-party Transformers toy review. This one is actually Siegfried or Siegfried, I don't know how it's pronounced, from Unique Toys, and this is the torso that makes up their Odin Combiner. So this guy is supposed to be Hun-Gurr, I think it is, from the G1 Terrorcon team. And I got him the other day, and I've already done a review of Odin in his combined mode. This is the first time I've actually had a look at him and just in his robot mode, because he actually came already in his combined mode, in his torso mode. I'm pretty impressed with the guy. He looks pretty good. What we'll do is I'll show you his robot mode, all his weapons and things like that, because he's got a lot of weapons that come with him. And then I've got some size comparisons. I can show you him with the rest of the Terrorcons as well, so you can see what they all look like together as well. And then what I'll do is I'll get him transformed into his beast mode, so you can see how that works in terms of transformation. I think looking at him, it seems fairly simple, but I don't have any instructions, so I'll work that bit out. I'll also show you him alongside all the others in beast mode as well, and then finally I'll transform it from beast mode into his torso mode, so you can have a look at that as well. Okay, so first thing, if I bring the figure closer up, have a look at his head sculpt first of all. We'll just wait for the camera to zoom in for that. There you go. The head sculpt's pretty cool. You've got some nice detail on it. On the actual pictures they put on their Facebook page, they didn't show any of this coloured in, so they've obviously added paint details in here. It looks like it's light piping in here, but it isn't. It's actually painted black here, and this head is it's kind of on a ball joint, but you can't kind of look down much on it as you go around, or up much. There isn't loads of information. You can just move it all the way around. He's got these nice kind of claws that come over his shoulders here, arms here. So these are what's used for the combined mode. So they're nice and stiff ratchets in here. You can do it all the way through. You see it's kind of stops it a little bit there, and then you can move the elbow out a little bit there as well. You've got swivel here at the elbow as well, and some articulation here, and swivel on the wrist, and no articulation on the fingers themselves. You do have a waist swivel here. You do have to be careful. You've got all this at the back here, so there isn't really a way to get rid of that. I mean, but it is kind of part of it. I wouldn't necessarily say it is kibble, but it's just kind of part of the beast mode. You're not really going to be able to get rid of that. Legs come up here, and all the way back. If you move this out of the way, you can come out as well. So you can see this is what's used for the actual combiner. So you can see what I mean is it's alright in terms of stability for this guy here, but actually for the combiner and the weight of all the joints and stuff, it isn't really strong enough. You've got a bend here at the knee, swivel at the knee as well. Foot articulation, you've got this here. So the actual official pictures show it this way around, with the beast head at the front and this bit at the back to help him stand up. I've got to say, on this one, he doesn't actually stand that well in like that. He's probably going to stand perfectly now. There we go. So he's got a habit of falling back, because these bits here don't seem, they just seem quite loose in here. But you'd think with all of that in there, you would be able to do that. I find actually he stands better if you actually swap these around. So if you pull this out slightly, you can bring this around here and pop that back in there, and bring that forward like that. I think that's how I did it last time. Yeah, like that. And same on the other side. Bring that forward like that. And then I normally find he stands a bit better that way. Doesn't mean he's got smaller feet at the front here, but kind of get away with that. They do look like they're kind of robot feet here, and it just means you've got more at the back here for support. I mean, that may be the way they decided to do it. It just might be that in the first official photos, maybe it's mistransformed. I don't know. I haven't got any instructions to show you for certain. Now he does come with a whole load of weapons. So he's got 2 of these little weapons here, which in his combined mode actually kind of slot in this section here. So these bits come out and it actually goes into that middle bit here. So he's got 2 blasters there, so he's got those 2, right? So that's a weapon count. This huge blaster here comes apart and goes into 4 pieces. So what you do here is they're all pegged along here. So and there's some nice detail on this gun here. There was, where is it? There was, like I said, I did have a problem with this bit here where it came packaged with the sword for one of the other figures, and let's focus. And it actually broke off that bit, but you see there's some nice detailing on it. So all you do is you unpeg these bits here at the top, like that. You see one's come off straight away. So you've got a little blaster here. It's pretty nice. Got another one at the top here, so this pulls out here. So you've got another one here. Come on. Don't know why that's taking quite so long to focus. Oh, that's bad, isn't it? Ah, there we go, finally. Sorry about that. You can see that going here. Obviously yours won't have this bit in here. And then the last 2 here. Pull this out, like so. And then straighten this bit down. You've got one blaster here. And then the other one here is another larger gun as well. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guns in here, and then as well his chest plate splits off. So the way it splits off is actually into 4 pieces. So what happens is, let's show you. On this main chest piece here, this bit is actually swiveled round for combined mode. So let's swivel that back in. So that comes in like that. These bits are like this on the back of it, so you actually pull those out like that. Like that, so you've got those either side. And then you've got this piece as well, which actually plops on the front here. So this bit comes off. I don't know what you can use this for. These bits come off, and these are a bit more obvious. So with this one, you can use the little plugs here and pop it on his arm. If you swivel this round, you can have it as like a shield, and you can pop that on his arm. So I'll just show you that. So move this bit round like that, and you can pop that on his arm here, on the side here. So that'll pop on there, like that. And then these bits here, I don't know what to do with these. What I ended up doing is actually some of the guns here will actually peg on the back here. So you've actually got space here where you can peg guns on the back here, and then what I did is I actually pegged them into the sides of some of the guns. So I actually pegged them in like this onto the side of the gun, so he's kind of holding them like that. So I'll show you some of the ways that you can get everything mounted up. So the way that I did it is this gun was a little bit too big to have on there, so I think I popped that on the side here. So I just pegged that into that hole on the side there. Then I popped this one into his hand here, or did I pop that into the... Yeah. So I popped that one into this hand here. so that he holds the guns really nicely. And you can see as a reason why I'm skating him around is, again, standing him up on this is a little bit tricky. Let's have a look. Come on, focus. For some reason my camera's having real trouble focus today. Oh, there we go, so that's a bit better. So stand up. He still wants to lean forward, so I've just bent his knee there, so he should stand up nicely. Pop one of the guns in his hands here. He's got another one in there. I then popped this onto the side here, so on the other side. So you can actually pack quite a lot onto this guy. So he's got that on there. Then I popped these little guns here. Did I put them on the side here? Yeah, you can pop them on the side of his leg like that if you want to, on either side. Alternatively, you can put one on here as well if you want to, like that. And with these ones, what I did is I ended up popping them on here like that. They don't hold on quite as well, like that. And then on the other side, like that. So you can actually pretty much hold all of those weapons on there, and then you do then have this bit spare and the kind of crotch piece here as well. So I don't know what to do with that one. There might be somewhere else that you can peg it in, but you can see he's got loads of weapons with him there. One theory maybe is that Troll actually is the only figure out of this line that doesn't come with his own bespoke weapons apart from the leg weapons. So he comes with these weapons here which are part of his legs, but all the rest have like their own thing. So Sinner Twin's got these kind of sword things, as are some of the other ones, and the other one's got his own blasters and things like that. I'll bring in some figures for size comparison so you can see what they look like. So I've brought in a Combiner Wars figure here, so you've got Off-Road here. So you can see he's a good deal bigger than him. And then, who else have we got? Oh yeah, for another size comparison, I've got the Botcon Optimus here as well. So you can see he's a good deal bigger than him, and he's Voyager size, so gives you an idea of the size of that guy. Who else have we got here? Another deluxe, but that's the Diaclone Skids there as well. And then if I bring in the rest of his team here, you can see what they look like together. So here we go. So you've got, I will adjust the camera a second, so I'll just get them all in shot first. So pop them all in. And then just move this back a second so you can see them all together. So yeah, they look a really good team. They look really good together. And obviously, if you wanted to, you can take some of the guns off this guy and pop him on some of the others if you wanted to. Let's have a look. And let's move these guys out of the way. There's some other bits I was going to just show you on him in terms of detail, I think. I think that's pretty much for him. And then we can get him transformed. Yeah, 360 around here. Oh, yeah, he's quite a hefty guy. What I'll do now is get all the gear off him, and we'll get him transformed into his beast mode, and then we'll have a look at him in beast mode with all the others as well. So, right then, I'm just going to get him transformed for you now. Just before I go into transformation, one thing I did notice when I was playing around with him is he does have another bit of articulation on his knee. So as well as the bend on here, like that, he's got one right at the top here, which is actually for combined mode, where his leg's going to go out like that. But yeah, you can kind of bend his his leg like that, so you can get some decent poses out of him like that. Just so you know. Transforming is pretty straightforward actually. If you've transformed any of the other ones, it kind of takes a little bit from each one actually. So it's pretty good. I enjoy all the transformations for these unique toy ones. So you lift the arm up, this lid up here, pop the fist in there, which is fairly standard, which I've been doing with all of them. Again on this side, pop the hand in, close this. Then what you want to do is come around to the top here. You want to get these arm pieces and move them back like that. You're then going to unpeg these bits on his chest. So the best way to do that is to, let's have a look. No, it doesn't open up that way. I think it just pulls out like this. So you've got this hinge here. So it just pulls out from here like that. You can see where that plugs into there. So you just pull it out like that. Pull it out on the same side as well, like that. So you've got this section coming out like this. You're then going to open these bits up here, like that, and at the back end, like so. Pull it out slightly, which will allow you to pull this forward and extend the body, like that. Okay, so now you've extended it, you want to bring this bit down into here on this side, and the same on the back end of the figure here, like that. You then open these bits up here, like that, and like this on the other side, like that. And then you can swivel this round, like so. And this bit here is going to go into here. Peg that down. You can move the legs out of the way if you want to as well. Peg this down. Move the legs out of the way. Peg that in on the side. Make sure it's all lined up correctly. That on the other side, so that's in there like that. Then if you come around at the top here, you've got the head here, and you'll then have to open this bit up here. You just need to get your nails in just in front of the head there, and come on, it's quite hard to get because the head's kind of in the way here. Pull this down here, and you want to fold the head down. You'll need to do this bit after you pull this bit down, otherwise there isn't the room to put the head in. So pop that in there, like that. Bring the tail round here, that'll plug into here at the back. Straighten this bit out. Then the back legs here, you can see where those peg in there. Now this does sometimes take a little bit of wiggling until you get that in. So just be patient with that. I find actually force doesn't work so much. If you kind of wiggle it in one side and then on the other, it tends to click in better that way. Then bring what was his legs up here. They're going to become their head, sorry, like that. And then these bits here, you're going to pull these out, swivel those round here, like that, so you can move them forward like that. And again on the other side, swivel, bring it forward like so, sorry, like that. And then at the back here, you can get hold of these legs and swing them in like that. And then the same on the other side, bring them round like that. And there you've got him in his kind of Dino Beast mode. And I've got to say, he looks really good. There's a lot of articulation on him. If I not push something in? No, yeah, I have. I've pushed everything in. You just got a little bit of a gap in this section here, which I didn't notice first time round. I wonder whether I've moved everything up too far, maybe. Let's try No, no, that is right. That is right. So yeah, you do have a little bit of a gap in there, but yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, that is right from what I can see of the pictures here. This tail is obviously articulated here, so you've got lots of bends in here, up and down, side to side as well. So you've got lots of articulation here, the feet as well. So you've got bend there, and the foot here as well. So that bodes well as well. These leg bits here come out, so you can have like a sprawled pose if you want to. You've got articulation here, bend here, and also you've got this foot here which can wiggle around here. The heads move up to the side, down as well, and you've got articulation in these bits as well as that. So you can kind of perhaps get one munching on something here and another one kind of up attacking something here if you want to. Yeah, I really like it actually, and you've got lots of kind of spikes all along the back here as well. It's quite easy to stand up in this mode, and yeah, he looks decent, I think. Yeah, so there he is. I'll show you what he looks like alongside some of the others. I'll bring all of those guys in. I've got to say, I'm really impressed with the beast mode on it. It is really big as well. So, for example, for size comparisons, that is Leo Convoy in there. So you can see he's a lot bigger than him. And then if I bring in some of the other guys here, you can see what they all look like together. So, got the team here. So bring them all in. Go. Got Blot here, Twin as well. So you can see he's a good deal bigger than the rest, so you can quite clearly see that he's a kind of leader of the pack, so to speak. Yeah, I think as far as beast modes go, really impressed. Like I said, he's used bits of transformation from these two, well, mainly this guy and this guy here, but on the whole I'm very impressed. Quite like. The only drawback as far as I can see is if I move these guys out of the way, is that gap that I noticed when transforming them into beast mode. It was in the middle section, but that, you know, in this section here, but yeah, that's as much as, you know, I don't think that's too much of an issue really. And you can peg the guns on loads of places, so you've got one here, all around, another one on the other side here. You can even peg them on the other side of his legs maybe, as well, on these bits here. So you've got lots of different points you can do that as well. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to get him transformed and put him into his torso mode. So I'll do it from this mode to show you how to do that, okay? Right then, well done to those people that have stuck through this video so far. Now you're on the last leg, so what we're going to do now is get him transformed from his beast mode into the torso mode for the combined mode. So I'll just take you through that. So what you want to do, straighten out these legs like this. You're going to move these head bits here forward out of the way, because these bits are going to come down and out of the way here. You're going to unplug these from the side here, like that, like so, like that on the other side as well. You're going to plug these bits in here like that, like so. You're going to come around here to this leg section here. You're going to fold all this up here like that, and that should just click into place like so. So if you didn't see that, what I did is I just folded this round and clicked it in like that. Okay. Then you can fold this piece down like so. You want to leave this bit extended, but actually flick these bits out here. And then let's have a look, see what you want to do next. Move this bit out of the way here, and you want to angle it like that, so it's going to be straight. And same on this side. Pull this out from here and angle it like that. You might want to just move the claws out of the way slightly. Then come around here, open this back piece up like that. You're going to fold the combiner head out. You can see where that will fit into there. Like that. So, sorry, you didn't see that. That'll click in like that. You've got this piece here. Then you're going to fold this bit around here. Move these bits down. You're then going to peg this bit into here. Like you did if you're putting it into robot mode. Same on this side. Just plug him in like that. Then what you want to do is you want to swivel this waist round like this. You're going to get the legs into the combined mode, so you want to swivel this bit round like so. And let's think about this. Get the leg out like this, pull it in like that. Yeah, looks right. And then you're going to push this bit up, so get hold of the bottom of this piece and push it like that. This will push this bit down here, and you can fold this bit out, which will be one of your combiner ports. If you fold it like that and have this bit forward, it allows you to stand it up while you're actually doing the transformation, which actually makes it a lot easier. So let's do the same on this side, like that. Move this forward, push this in. You do have to put a fair bit of force into it, like that. And then what you can do is you can kind of stand him up while you're doing the rest. You can then see you've got this section here. Now what you want to do here is you actually want to get hold of these two weapons here, and they're going to come into the middle here. And so what you'll see is either side they've got little plug-in points where you put these in. So you just want to put these in. So depending on which way is easiest first. The way I did it the other day was just pop these into here first. Get the right angle in. Like that. And then on the other side do the same again. Like that. And then as you move it forward like that, you can then pull this bit down and peg that all into place like that. So these bits are going to stay in secure. You then want to fix these bits up at the top. So let me just adjust my camera slightly so you can see the top half. Sorry. Right then, okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to move this way, I think, and then down, down like this. And what's going to happen here is this bit here is going to peg into the back of here, and then the side of it's going to plug into the side here. So do this bit first. So peg that in. Like that. Move the foot forward, is that section there, and then peg it onto the side like that, so you can see where it's about to join in, like so. And then you can fold out the combiner port like that. Same on the other side, so come around here, pull this down, and you notice it reveals little holes here which the front chest plate is going to peg into. Move that in like that. It's quite easy to do once you've done it a couple of times, like that. These bits then make sure they're forward, like so. So you've got those bits in. Pull this bit down here at the back, and bring this down like that. Then you're nearly there. What you'll then need to do is reassemble the front piece. So you remember I had this into all sorts of different pieces. So all you do is you get hold of these two bits first of all, peg this from here into there, like that. Make sure it's all lined up so it'll click in down at the bottom here as well. Then turn it round, get hold of your combiner pieces here as well. Make sure you've got them lined up the right way around, and they'll just slot into here like that, and also peg in either side like so. These bits need to be at the bottom if they're not already, because they'll plug into the bottom of here as well. So do that as well, like so. So then you're done. You don't need this piece flicked out because these are the bits that are going to plug in, okay? So I fell for that last time. And the way it's going to plug in is here, here, and here, and here. And so line it all up how you want. I normally find it easier to do these top bits first. That's it, apply a bit of pressure, and then you make sure they're lined up down at the bottom here. Push those in properly as well, and then that's solid, that's not going to move. You just need to fold that out here like that. So then you have them done, and then all you need to do is plug all the gun together if you want to do that as well. So the way this goes is plug that in like that, and then you get the top piece that you then plug in, I think here. Or the best way maybe might be to actually let's have a look. Yeah, so this one plugs into that one. Trying to remember which way around these guns go because there's quite a few of them. I think it's like that, and then these other ones plug into the side of it. So they go like that, and then geez, yeah, look, this bit plugs into, this bit here, so sort that bit out. That plugs into there, and then this bit will plug into here, so it plugs into the bottom there. So actually what I'd have been better off doing is plugging that on the end of here, and then pegging that in here, and then here, and then pushing those in all at the same time, like that. So you've got one big gun here, and then you can combine all the other guys and add them on as you want. And then to transform them back, all you do into robot mode, just pull this bit off here, wiggle that off here, get this back piece here, pull it out from here, the head, and then you see it will fall into this piece here, and just make sure that's all lined up properly as you push it back like there, and you can see it folds in like that, and pull these gun bits out from the side like so. As this bit's open here, you can then you want to actually unpeg these side bits because they actually stop you from opening the head bit. So unpeg these bits, this bit here, open this up, pull the head out. It is a little bit tricky to pull him out from here, to be honest with you. So let's get one of the weapons from the other ones, and that'll make it a little bit easier to pull the head out. Like that, pop it up there, plug this back in like that, plug this bit back into where it was like so. Then you unplug these side bits from the side and pop that off at the same time if you want to. So that's just on a ball joint, so I can just plug that bit back on like that. So then you can straighten up his arms, pull this bit in here, do the same on this side here without hopefully popping it off. So pop it from the side, open it up like so, move the arm down, push this bit in, pull these bits down like that. This bit here, you want to open it up like this and it's going to pull down like so. And then this bit here is going to plug into this section here. Let's get that in there. Like that. And then same on the back end here. So you want to just line it up and pop that in. Move this bit down again. Swivel his arms round. Open this bit up. You can push the fist out from the other side, makes it a little bit easier. Fold this bit back down to close that in. Do the same around here, swivel this round, push the hand through like that. Bring it down like that. And then on this side here, you want to swivel the waist round like so. And then straighten the legs up like so, pull this out like this, move it round. One thing I didn't do, which I should have done, was actually put this bit back in. So if I move this bit back in again, and then peg and then fold this bit back in here. So this is the combiner port here, and then pull it out like that, and then push this bit back in like that. So you've got one leg done, and then on the other side push this in again, and then pull it out like so, and straighten his legs up, and there you have him back in his robot mode. There you go, all done. Thanks for those who stuck through the whole video. I know it's quite a long one. I just wanted to show you how to do every aspect of it. Hopefully you've got all the information you need. If you do need any other pictures or anything else like that, size comparisons, please let me know. Drop your comments in there as well, and please like, subscribe if you're not already. Thanks guys, cheers, bye.